Oh.
Now,
okay.
did you learn anything from what from my failure?
No.
Duck when he does that.
I tried.
Not raise your face immediately into it. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, but sometimes he does it on the bottom, and then you have to, like, jump over it.
Oh, okay.
The exclamation mark, yeah, the exclamation mark will tell you where it's coming from.
Well, that was a record for quickest death ever.
Not ever, but it was pretty bad.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me. Would you like me to help you?
Okay. Aha! I got it. Got it.
Good.
Get off your phone.
You can get this guy, right?
I think I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
You just gotta learn the tricks.
Tricks of the trade.
Oh god. I had a feeling he was gonna do that. I don't know why I chose not to act on it, but, you know. Mistakes were made.
This is still easier than Lion King for Sega Genesis.
Well, if you're talking oldie games, of course it's easier. Those things were unfairly unforgiving.
Did you ever play
No.
Lion King? Oh.
Hold on. We kind of have a problem here.
Oh. Well.
Seriously?
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
This is... Oh, fuck! Okay. So what the
Jesus
hell are you gonna
Jiminy.
do now?
I'm gonna fall through the floor, and then the fire won't be able to follow me for some weird reason.
Oh, good.
Also,
Okay.
setting a timer. Always forget. The first time we were just using the Audacity time code, but that only works for the first episode.
Nothing but professionalism here.
After that, we have to start thinking about math, and when we add math into this games plus commentary mix that we're already not great at, you know.
Yeah. Get Tweedledee and Tweedledum here
You're
trying
just
to...
asking for disaster. Hey,
Yeah.
do you like story games?
Depends.
Saying Tweedledee and Tweedledum just reminded me of The Wolf Among Us, because I've got some Telltale games in here too, and those ones are really story intensive, and they're really, really awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Telltale... I don't know any of those.
Um,
Just drive up the ladder on
do
my
you know
motorcycle.
Fables?
I know of them.
Fables the comic series?
No.
Okay. I would show you Volume 1, but I lent it to Josie some time ago, and I've forgotten to talk to her since. To get it
Okay.
back. But basically, like, it's, like, fable characters, like, fairy tale characters, alive in, like, the 50s era in New York.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And they are functionally immortal, and the sheriff is Big B Wolf.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What does functionally immortal mean?
It means they can be killed, but they don't age.
Oh, so they're kind of like elves from Lord of the Rings or something.
I guess.
They can be killed, they just don't die of old age or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Ageless, I guess, is the proper
Yes.
term for it.
They are ageless. Legolas.
Anyways, The Wolf Among Us is a Telltale game that they made based on that series.
Okay.
And it's really awesome. Like, did you ever play The Walking Dead? The first Telltale game, The Walking Dead, that rips the heart out of everybody who touches it?
Nope. Do you have it?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I have that one too.
Well then. Looks like I'll need to try that.
Yep. I'm telling you, man, I have really good stuff for your homework assignment. You just need to cut out some time to play it.
Okay. Also, I love the physics in this. Just casually driving upside down.
This
Color.
is Sonic-ish rules, where physics don't really exist.
They just are kind of suggested.
They're implied
Yeah.
by the fact that you get pulled to the ground. Also, what the crap was that? Do you have like 18 joints in your neck?
Yes. Most mammals, well, all mammals have 7. I have 17. I'm like a bird. Just lots of really tiny bones in my neck.
Like this motherfucker like just turned his head to the right, and it was like a popcorn bag. It was insane.
Yeah. I used to do this thing when I was in high school where like me and a friend had a bag of raw pasta.
Yep.
We'd keep on us, and then we'd just break off a little piece and then just be sitting in class, and then we'd like just lightly turn our heads
And then crunch it.
Yeah, and then crunch it, and we just keep turning as we kept crunching, and people were like, "What the shit?"
I have heard of that before too.
Yeah, and sometimes you'd make like a loud pop when you crunched it, and you just like cock your head, and it sounded like you broke your neck. Like,
Yeah, and everyone's like, ah! And then you fall over drooling and spasming.
I never went that far.
And then they call 911.
And then you get out of school! Yay, that's how you do it,
And then you
kids.
continue faking the symptoms, and then you take a cyanide pill so that your mouth all foams up, and they think it's really serious. And then you're at the hospital, and you're like, ah, fooled ya.
And then you just get up like, just kidding, and then just leave.
Yep. And then you fall over dead because you took a cyanide pill.
Yeah, that's... you might want to do something else there. Put some soap in your mouth or something. I don't know, jeez.
This plan is still in its infancy. We're working out the kinks.
So, where to go from here?
I'm not sure. I lowered the water, but now I don't know. Oh, well, I guess they're here.
Look at those bubbles.
Also, like, when did we shift to this environment? Because this is also crazy and really cool.
This is about 2 minutes ago.
Also, we went from card number 75 2 levels ago to 67 now.
Okay.
That's weird. It makes me think maybe the levels that Lilac had were entered first. And then maybe she comes here and Carol just got an extra level. And then it's like the ones that are on her level were like the 60s. And then they go back in the game's code and do the Carol level, which is the 70s.
I would not know.
I don't know. I'm just totally making shit up.
Well, when you track down the guy who animated this to impregnate yourself with him...
He's not going to know the game code. All he did was the art.
Well, he might know a thing or two, or he could put you in touch with somebody who would know.
I've already talked to the main Twitter guy. He said he liked our thumbnail.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's it, though. That's my brush with Stardom.
I wonder if he's watched this.
I don't think he actually has, because there's other people who are much bigger than us who have done playthroughs of this.
Yes, but they're not as good.
They might be a little better. They're just generally better at the YouTubing thing on account of having done it for longer.
I see. But we're young up-and-comers.
This is true. Young
Just like-
cuppers.
Yes.
Cuppers.
We do a lot of cupping.
Cuppers.
Cuppers. Just like the people who made this game. So,
Pretty sure the guys who made this had at least an inkling of what they were doing.
yeah.
You don't make physics like this if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, right. This is 100% pure competence right here. I wonder if she rattles when she rolls.
Well then!
Oh, I wonder what's through here. Fuck you. Alright, so.
No, through the door.
Oh, okay. But I could. Okay.
Oh, you actually did manage to come to a complete and total stop.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. No. Here.
Excuse me, who was the one who was poofed?
Well, you were. Can't say you weren't.
This is a true fact, I can't deny it. But,
Yeah.
at least now, it's shared. It's a shared experience. How hard did it hit when you... How hard did it hit you when you poofed you?
Oh, it poofed me pretty hard. I got really poofed. I think the timing was better on yours, though, because it was so out of the blue and unexpected. We were just, like, sitting here, like, our guard down.
Ooh,
and
what's
it was
through
like,
here?
Yeah. I wonder what's through here. Oh.
But, yeah. Yeah, I guess mine was a little bit more like... Yours had a warning, which makes it just more like, dude,
Yeah.
come on.
I swear I'll get up there.
Almost.
I swear.
Alright. I got it this time. No, I want to go down. I want to go down. There's probably a secret back here. See, it's letting me swim.
Oh, cool. Didn't we go this way? Didn't we come from here? Yeah. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yawning, yawning, yawning.
I'm tired. And I'm already rawhide.
What?
Singing rawhide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, clam.
Yeah, you fuck that clan.
Often and hard.
Yes. Don't I know?
Life! Bombs! Life among the bombs!
Just like Iraq. Oh, shit.
You're a terrible person.
I know.
You're up.
I get the feng shui shit.
Please remain still during the incineration process.
Well, oh.
Boss time! Don't screw this up. We only got 5 lives.
I thought I went down into the lava like I just fell straight down and was like, oh, fuck.
Right, so you have to hit his face. This seems pretty easy so far.
Yes, I'm really kind of like wondering what the catch here is.
Oh, some of those platforms are turning orange. I'm gonna guess don't stand on them. They're probably being superheated.
Probably.
Because he's doing lava stuff.
And then I'll just... Oh, no, I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Come up here. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
You have to face the... You have to follow and face the boss, man.
You gotta face the music.
Oh, that's a whole body flash.
Ooh.
Whole body flash means you've entered phase 2 where it's harder.
Yeah. No. That's my way of keeping her on.
We do need to get better at speaking and not just making noises.
Yeah. But later.
Well, what time is better to practice than the present?
Tomorrow.
How about
next week?
let's do that sentence game, because we did that on Mario, but then I never used those episodes because we started this.
Sentence game.
Yeah, we have to do one word at a time.
Right.
Yeah. So you
Have
entered
the
domain
of
the
mountain.
Lord.
Also
He
can't
use
his
penis
except
on
Tuesday.
10 out of 10.
Perfect.
We're now improv masters.
Question game? Ah!
I think we should save the question game for next episode, but let's do another sentence, because that actually seemed to do well for your focus.
Yes.
You start this one.
All right. There
Was
a
giant.
dildo
It
was...
giant.
You know what? I don't know where we come up with some of this stuff, man. It's just like, it just comes to us.
Thank you.
The improv life chose us.
Once that giant ball entered the picture, you were just out.
Yeah. Yep, wasn't expecting that.
Well,
And you weren't expecting that.
quit running from me. Quit running from me. Get back here. Get back here. I'm gonna beat you
Ooh,
in the face with
hey.
my spinning fists on my legs.
I'm gonna spin my feet at you.
I call them feet. I'm an outcast where I come from.
Okay there, Mad Max.
Mad Carol. Ow. Ow.
Hey, she rides a motorcycle and shit. This is very post-apocalyptic. Not really.
Continue forcing the loudness. Force the loudness.
No.
Don't mumble.
No.
Don't fall into the mumbles. The mumbles are bad.
The mumbles.
Give me your giant ball.
Don't fall into the mumbles,
Batman.
Master Wayne.
Master Batman.
Or else, the mumbles just want to watch the
Oh,
world
God.
burn.
It wasn't supposed to, like, do that thing. It's
No.
not supposed to go diagonal on me.
Hey, so how about that Batman versus Superman? There's a new trailer out for that.
Yep, and I couldn't give less of a shit.
You know what?
Nothing about that movie looks interesting.
Except for everything.
No.
What don't you find interesting about it?
The super dark and seriousness of it? Like,
I
Jesus
love it.
Christ.
I love it.
Do you bleed? You will. Are you serious?
That's some classic Frank Miller shit right there.
That's...
Please remain still.
There's a reason why Marvel is making all the money,
Yes.
and DC is making, like, a pinky of money.
Maybe DC doesn't care about money. I mean, clearly they
You
don't.
need to just stop right there and reconsider everything you think you know about your precious DC.
Okay. Hey, it's not my precious DC. Trust me. I just think the movie looks really cool. And I really enjoyed Man of Steel. And
I just watched that yesterday.
What'd you think?
Finally. I didn't care.
Oh, okay.
None of it had any weight whatsoever to me.
Do you like anything?
Yes, I like
Okay.
a lot of things.
That's
but I
not
like
video
things,
games?
I like things that are well crafted.
Oh, I see.
And have interesting characters.
I thought it was very
And
good
an
and very
emotional
interesting.
development that makes me, like, want them to succeed. And not just a guy who put on a suit and says, I can do things other humans can't, and then flies through a city blowing up stuff with another guy who somehow got every single power that he did in like 2 minutes just because he decided he wanted them.
I don't think you paid attention.
No, I did. That's exactly what happened. Superman had to train himself for years to learn to adjust to Earth's atmosphere and to hone his senses and all that so that he wasn't taking in everything all at once. And then Zod did it fucking like that.
Zod was also a warrior.
No, that's their excuse.
It's a good excuse.
No, a warrior might be able to take 37 years of training and condense it to 1.
Yes.
But that's only on the senses side of things. That can't explain away being able to acclimate to the air in a day.
You know what? That movie made me happy, and you can't take that away from me.
I can try.
No. It's just... I don't care if you don't like it. I like it. That's all that matters.
You asked me why I didn't, and I'm explaining it to you.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough. I find it interesting, though, because everybody, when Man of Steel came out, everybody was whining and complaining because they made such a big destruction and like, oh, Superman doesn't destroy things. First off, that's not true. Secondly, that's what number 2 is going to be all about.
But that's not a good thing.
Why?
If the complaint is that the first one destroyed too much stuff, why is your defense that they're going to do it again?
No, they're going to address it. And everybody was complaining that like Superman faced no consequences about like the destruction that he kind of helped to reap in the first one, but the second one is all going to be about him facing up to those consequences and responsibilities and stuff and dealing with his god complex and shit like that.
I'm pretty sure it's actually going to just be about Ben Affleck fighting him in the exact mask that everybody's already seen in the story, everybody's already read, that's not new anymore.
I will still enjoy it. I still think it looks good.
Okay, well,
Cool.
that's it for this episode. Let's head on to the next one, because that level is done, and we've come at an impasse here.
See ya.
See ya! Boom!
And with my emptied bowels replacing the treasure, I was able to outwit the pressure trap and make my escape. Oh, this game's gonna be fun. Citizens of Scuttletown, may I present this year's object of mystery?
Boom!